walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. This city's been buzzing all day about... one, and we are now underway. Picked up along the wall by Mariani. Through center along the wing. Oh, look at this. Oh, save! It's stopped. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Mariani's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, great save right there in the play.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Glove save. Slides the puck over to Robidoux. The Fire Chickens loses his chip. He's on breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Back to the point it goes. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here, James. I mean, it's also reading the pressure, where it is on your hip, knowing how to manipulate the space. She does a fantastic job with coverage on her to take it to the net.
The Fire Chickens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Moe's got the puck. Here's a chance. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. She handles the pass. Moe's lugging the puck. Zorn's going to play it against the half wall. The Fire Chickens scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Puck grab by Zorn. And a great save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Moe. Up along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Gains the zone through center. Denied by the goaltender. The Fire Chickens have it from their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes off the pass in the defensive zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Fire Chickens gain possession along the wall. Big time stop there.
Samoza's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Mariani. The Fire Chickens have it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. What a hit on the play. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves around along the half wall. And that's hooked away. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Alexander. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tries to get the puck over to Moe. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Mariani's got it across the line. And he makes the save with ease. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
That opportunity's rejected. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Zorn. Blocked in front. And there's a clutch save on the play.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. And he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
What a steal in his own end. Here they are on the attack. Big time stop. Samosa's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Mo's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Elias looks around. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Lays into the body on the play. Gains the zone. Oh, what a hit. He just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Pegaduans won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Fire Chickens draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And there's the save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Fire Chickens have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And they'll start with possession. And he takes the pass. Flips it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. He was totally locked in on that play. Taken along the wall by Mariani. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
From the neutral zone now. Elias plays it against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Point-to-point pass. Oh, that's tremendous pull to the defensive end to break off the pass. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and another big stop. Unreal pressure. Unstoppable. Moves it to Thor. Receives the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, gets right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
George has got it in the defensive end. Breakaway.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
The Fire Chickens have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Attack along the boards. Fantastic save. The Fire Chickens take it across the blue line. Dishes it off. Takes the pass. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Fire Chickens have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looking to get it out, and the puck is out of the zone.
It's a nice defensive effort all the way around, James. You have to read the play, you have to read where the coverage is, and recognizing that the play and traffic is in front of the net in the middle of the ice, so you use the pass to get it out.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves, and she loses the puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Levitt. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
From point blank. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Directed over to Robidoux. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick feed to Robidoux. The Fire Chickens take possession in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. On the attack along the boards. The Fire Chickens gain control of the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Alexander's got it now deep inside his own end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that slides right out to center ice. Setting up behind his own net now. The Fire Chickens will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. There's a hit on the play. No room for that one to get through. Scoops up the puck here. And she shakes off a check. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the feed. The Fire Chickens play it near the point. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it fly. And that one's turned aside. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Slides it across. Oh, no. Knocked as it goes off the outside of the post. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the corner. And a bad pass pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Alexander. Throwing on for Edgeworth there. Here's a chance to the middle. Hanging inside, still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Fire Chickens win it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Dished on over to Elias. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Fire Chickens have been handed 2 for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Rocked him along the wall. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Zorn's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win that neutral zone draw. And now he passes up to Zorn. Puck slid down the ice. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Angles it over to Mo. And he takes the feed. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Silva has found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Hey, to the middle! And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Takes the feed at the point. Handles the pass. Here's a chance! And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
The Fire Chickens came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Quick pass to Mariani. Headman pass.
That's a... Oh, save on the play! Wow! Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And that's right on. And he'll opt to play the puck here. From the point, they take control of it. And he slides it quickly to Mo. Trying to shake loose. Great save! Puck battle along the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Carries it across the line. Picks up the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck. The Fire Chickens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Forces the turnover. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the top extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's attracting, trading chances at both ends.
George's stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. The Fire Chickens take it along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sneaks by the poke check.
hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Fire Chickens have it now. And that one's picked off. He grabs the puck here at the point. He got all of that hit on the play. Stones him in the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Zorn. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Slides it quickly to Elias. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Lowers the boom with that hit. Robidas carrying it ahead. Oh, here we go. Stop!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the runs down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. The Fire Chickens gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Zorn. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Fire Chickens get a hold of it. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Takes the feed at the back end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Alexander's getting 2 for tripping.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Oh, the first power play of the game. You don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Answered the call on that play. The Fire Chickens take it along the wall. Pass in front. And that shot's blocked. And that's off a stick. Moves the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Levin. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Levin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Redirected shot, and a great save. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be a 2-minute boarding call. I mean, ever since she was young, she knew when you see the numbers, you got to lay up a little. And she drives right through. She gets the call. She earned it.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. Elias moves it ahead. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Mo's got the puck now in his own end. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mo.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Loses the coverage there. Off the puck, scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Mo's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Megadua. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Fire Chickens have it now. Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Fire Chickens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it in front, and that's intercepted. Steps into the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. The Fire Chickens will play it against the wall. Levin's moving the puck through his own zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Moses to be game on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Fire Chickens are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save. Here's a chance. And he gets through it to the wall. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Samosa's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Moves inside. That's it. He scores.
It's hard to lose from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Fire Chickens can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Puck picked up by Alexander. Solid hit on that play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he'll feel that one. Cuts to the front. Denies him.
Samosa's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Fire Chickens played along the wing. Picks off the feed. Look at her go. Picks up the puck. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Moves it around along the half wall. The Fire Chickens play it along the blue line. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Mo's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Alexander. Picks up the puck in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Fire Chickens played along the boards. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
We all know she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And he sidesteps the check there. The Fire Chickens will play it in their own end. And makes the save.
Samosa's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Fire Chickens have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's a rocket of a shot. Denied that one. The Fire Chickens have it against the wall. Great read to break up the play. Steps inside. Oh, look at the pass. Levin's got the puck in his own zone. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Can't keep a hold of it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. On the one-timer. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Puts it on net. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Came up with the save on that play. Makes the save again. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Robidoux. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
The Fire Chickens move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Fakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, look at this. Oh, some smooth skating below the defender there. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Fire Chickens win the face-off at center. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Sends a pass over. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Shuts him down.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he had an answer with that save.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Puck scooped up by Mo. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Picked up along the wall by Alexander. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Pass back to the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Pagaduin. The Fire Chickens carried along the wall. And that's poked away by Zorn. The Fire Chickens gain control of it. She takes the feed. Picks up the puck now. Taken along the wall by Alexander. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Sends it across. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
The Fire Chickens take possession of the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. She handles the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Fire Chickens ready to go on the attack. Oh, she takes a big hit on the play.
James, you're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
The Fire Chickens looking against the half wall. Into the corner now. Takes the feed. Oh, fantastic stop there. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Scooped up along the wall by Lowe. Rips it and rips it. What a stop.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he's going to field out the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Feeds the puck up to Zorn. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Fires it on net. Denied on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Back at the point, they set it up. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Fire Chickens take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Oh, and there's a big time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Here's a chance to set up now. Sidesteps the check. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams got back to even strength.
And they finish.
Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to George. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Fire Chickens have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Fire Chickens will play it against the boards. And there's the save on the play. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Picking up some steam at center ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it in front. The shot! And not much on that one. The Fire Chickens gain possession along the wall. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Takes control of the puck. Plays the body. Across the line and on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Lets it go. Denies him. He got all of it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Fire Chickens take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Robidoux. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Makes a save. Handles the puck at the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. Mariani's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Drills him. Quick feed to Zorn. And the officials waving off icing here. And that's knocked away by Mariani. Shakes off the coverage. Here they come on the rush. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to set up at the point now. Lowe's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked away. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, wow. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Fire Chickens have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pegaduan's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. From one point man to another. Turns aside that blast. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. And a new pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. My word, they've really got their head in here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. All alone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
And he scores on the penalty shot.
Penalty shots don't happen by accident, James. You have to earn the opportunity, and then you got to take advantage of it. And that's exactly what he does. He has more time than he would have if he was just on a breakaway, but he finds a way to convert on the opportunity, having an impact on the game.
Here's a short pass to Mariani. Broken up in the neutral zone by Zorn. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Fire Chickens take it from the side. Quick feed to Mariani. Takes the pass from the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shot, and he was ready for that save. And he takes the pass.
Zorn's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Steps across the blue line. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Fire Chickens have it behind the net. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Breakaway! Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Up along the wing. Fires it! Comes up with the stop.
Samoza's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over on the attack. Doesn't go. From the left wing, takes the feed. Nice stop by Samoza.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Sends it over. Intercepted the pass. The Fire Chickens gain control of the puck against the wall. Redirected off a stick. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the left side. Cutting to the slot. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And that's just out of reach. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? What a steal in his own end. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. With authority. Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Levin.
You gotta have a lot of confidence in deep five hole, James. It's about opening up the pads and then having the poise and patience to slide through.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he avoids the... He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Hammers one from the point. Turns it aside with the save. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear
All alone. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net.
Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical.
He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Fire Chickens take it along the wall. Let's it go. Stick save off the deflection.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's up.
What a move! What a save on the play!
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Takes the pass. Sends it quickly to Alexander. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
On entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Fire Chickens are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Sean, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do. Tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Dishes it off. Elias carries the puck in his own zone. On a good textbook hit there. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
The Fire Chickens take it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to Elias. Broken up. Picked up along the boards by Mariani. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stops that one.
So with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they were ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Duans won the draw there on the attack. And a great scene. Carries it in. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. They've got numbers here. Here's
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Duans won the draw at center. The Fire Chickens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop. Duans scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Quick pass over to Levin. It's off the outside of the post and stays out. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
Rosa's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's kind of uplift his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Tap dances around the check. Moves it quickly over to Levin. There's a collision with some authority. From the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Fire Chickens will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides it across. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. And he comes up with a stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Alexander. Poked away at center ice. Takes the pass from the left wing. Mariani's got it along the boards. And she blocks it.
Well, this was such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
The Fire Chickens will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Reaches out and uses the stick. Levin swooping in on the attack. Sends a pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Fire Chickens are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Alexander. In all alone on the breakaway! Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground. And you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
The Fire Chickens are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Fire Chickens going to work on offense. And he takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Intercepts the pass. Picked up along the wall by Mariani. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Scoops up the puck here. The Fire Chickens are on the attack. That knocks him off the puck. The Fire Chickens have it now. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Mariani.
Zorn's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense. And you know that he's not done yet.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Fire Chickens have it against the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. The Fire Chickens gain possession in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Moves up near the blue line and looks to center at the point. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's off a stick. The Fire Chickens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Odd man rush. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Alexander's across the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Levin. Can't get a hold of that pass. Elias has it in the defensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James. options. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
And off the draw, they win possession. Unable to reach that one. Here's a short pass to Mo. Quick feed to Alexander. Turns it away. A chance to clear. And they get the job done. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes it across the blue line. Showing off for Edgeworth there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. The Fire Chickens with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
The Fire Chickens grab possession to the puck. Levin's taking it from his own end. She handles the pass. And she shakes off a check. Feeds it over on the rush. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Quick pass to Zorn. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Puck exits the zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Sent into the opposite side. Handles the pass at center. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Mo. Looking to break out here on the power play. This is on front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. They go on the attack from the left side. That's a solid check on the play. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the shot, and he shuts the door on that. The Fire Chickens gain control of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Strong penalty killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
James, hockey's about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
Oh, and he misfires on that. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looks to pass it to Pagaduin. The Fire Chickens have it in the offensive zone. Lowe's gain the line and on the attack. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. The Fire Chickens gain possession along the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. A chance at front.